I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. And we are officially underway here. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Across the line, down the left wall. Great poke check on the reach. The Voyageurs have gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Blows them up on that hit.
Some players get into the game by...
Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Passes on over to White. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Outlaws will play it through the neutral zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Brock. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back to the blue line. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. Stops that one. Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Puck clears the zone. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a short pass to Weaver. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the
possession. The Outlaws work it through center. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Brock's won it in their own end. Puck slid down the ice. Slides it to Gameday. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Perez. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Outlaws' man advantage is over.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
From the right side and up the middle. Makes the save with the trapper. Scrum along the boards. And the play continues. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Rogers. Long reach breaks up the momentum. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Marseille's got a hold of the puck now. Rogers picking up steam. Poked away at center by Pugh. Moves it to White. Marseille's got it against the boards. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Outlaws have it against the wall. Sends the cross-ice pass. Muffs the shot attempt. Lemieux's stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to McCabe. Dallas has it in the open ice. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And there's the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Adams gains the zone. Shakes loose. And he comes up with a stop there. Oh, just a textbook hit. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
Johansson's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Comes up with the stop. Slides it quickly to Blake. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Voyageurs have possession along the boards. Marseille's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Cuts to the paint. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And it's kicked away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Fires it. Shuts the door with a great save. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Taken by Smith. Dallas plays it along the boards. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Marseille's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides it across. Shuts him down. LaBelle's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Dallas has it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And there's the save on the play. Takes the feed up ahead. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. White's going to play it against the half wall. The Outlaws scoop it up along the boards. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And now it's over to McCabe. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Shot in front. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
The Voyageurs have the game's first goal, and it's not for a lack of trying at all either here, Cheryl. They've been pushing.
Yeah, they've had a ton of shots on net, haven't they? And you say they've been pushing. They've been aggressive on the forecheck. They've had possession. They moved
They
it.
score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Voyageurs have extended the lead to 2-0.
And I've really enjoyed the way they've played in the offensive zone. There's been a ton of motion, and when they put the pucks to the net, the coverage has to scramble, and they're able to execute. I've really enjoyed their fast-paced game where they've controlled and dictated play.
Marseille's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Marseille's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Marseille's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they'll start with possession. On the redirect. That goes wide. Here's a short pass to Popovich. And he keeps possession. Dumps it in. Marseille's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Adams. The Voyageurs have gained control of the puck in their own zone. They've got numbers. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Dallas has it against the half wall. Marseille's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Mendoza. Grabs possession of the puck. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Long pass up ahead to center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. McTavish has won the draw here in the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dallas has possession of it now. Moves it to Gameday. Back to the point it goes. Great reach with the poke check by Taylor. More than half the period has expired. Marseille's got a 2-0 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Tosses it to Taylor. Quick pass to McTavish. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's poked away. Slides the puck to Gameday. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Marseille's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Trust's got it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Johansson. Denies him again. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Voyageurs have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call. Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. Moves the puck to Gallegos. Dallas plays it against the boards. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Moves it quickly over to Brock. Great reach with the poke check. Makes a move in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. Now he slides it up to Cheese. Cuts to the front, and he elects to explore his options. Trying to get it out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Dallas has it near the wall.
White's almost out of the box.
The Outlaws get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all
alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Dallas plays it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Breakaway! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
The Voyageurs have nabbed another goal here late in this second period.
Well, you like offense, so this has got to be entertaining for you. I'm more attracted to that 0 at the end, James, making sure that they protect it and find ways to go north.
With possession along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Crosby. Dishes it off. Denied by the goaltender. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Johansson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Marseille's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Hammers a shot, tying seconds, and he makes the save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. .40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Marseille's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense where they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Dallas on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. Johansson's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Big time stop there.
Johansson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dishes it to Brock. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. With the backhand, and he comes up, scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Voyageurs have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Can't hang on after that hit. Marseille's lugging the puck behind their own net. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. That's gloved by Street.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Marseille's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Desjardins. Blocker save by Johansson.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Angles it over to Matthews. Takes the feed at the point. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And they come up with it. Now they really need to get it out of their own end. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly. Body on body. Weight distributed right in there.
And now it's grabbed by Smith. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides the puck down low. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
Yeah, that's a clean one.
Scores! And look like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Dallas had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8-ball.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. McTavish is going off for interference. Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another score.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. Well, this power play is perfectly executed, James, but it all starts in the dot. You want to win that face-off because the setup, that's the most difficult part, and then they get all of the options ready that are available to them, and they find a way to attack the net.
The Outlaws haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Tries to the sweet spot. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Knocked off the puck. The Outlaws gain control of the puck. Into the attacking end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Scrum along the wall. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. The Outlaws have it now. And he rings the post.
Dallas is getting frustrated, James. They've hit the post so many times, they're going to have to repaint the frame.
Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got... Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Boy, if there is an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. The power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Outlaws get a hold of the puck along the boards. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And loses possession after a solid hit. Loses the coverage there. Throws it in. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it on over to Mendoza. Quick feed to Crosby. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Johansson. Mendoza's got the puck. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Quick whistle stops the play. Smith's getting called for slashing. Marseille's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
To the front! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it to Rogers. Puck sent over to McCabe. Marseille's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it on net. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders screen, and they find the back of the net.
Marseille's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And now he angles it across to Taylor. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Stones up with the blocker. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Cheese is lugging the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. That's blocked. Marseille's got the puck in their own end. Dumps the puck in.
Marseille's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really creates an internal competition for the ice time.
Dallas takes hold of the puck. Jostles the puck loose. Takes the puck. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Passes it over. Stops him cold. Tries to get the puck over to Lemire. And we are all over with this one. This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the eye test, and I'm telling you, they had a great counter punch and were opportunistic. It's the reason why they won the game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace. Oh, this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Opening face-off just moments away. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Knight's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Lisbon sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. The Hitmen have gained possession undermanned. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Buds at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Lisbon's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Lisbon's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck now. Up along the wing. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Can't keep hold of him. Picked up along the wall by Constantinu. And kept that one out of the net. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. That's blocked by Simpson. Bud's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Helsinki's taken possession in their own end. Through center along the wing. Takes it into the slot. What a great read breaking up the pass. And they get that puck down the ice. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Gets a piece of it and will play on. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass to Houchette. Dropped him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it quickly over to Houchette. Lisbon's got the puck along the wall. Takes it from the right side. Shot! Oh, what a great save by Simpson! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Lisbon's ahead 1-0. Helsinki's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over to Johnson. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. King's going to play it to the corner. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Just wide. Dishes it off. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Helsinki's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, it's denied by Simpson. Oh, and another big stop. Drives to the paint. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Feeds it down low. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Works it across to Gameday. From the left side, takes it to center. Passes it over. And that one's turned aside. And it comes up big again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Lisbon's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick cross-ice pass to Gameday. Oh, for a little takeaway at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Puck exits the zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! And a great save! Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Lisbon's won the draw. Looking to set up offensively. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot and doesn't go.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Helsinki's got the puck against the half wall. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's picked up by Knight. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Hitmen have taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Cheaton. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Hitmen have it in their own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Helsinki's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Beats it over. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Lions will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Helsinki's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Helsinki's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
And a great save! Helsinki's got the puck at the defensive end. With some open space at center. Dumps it into the O-zone. Lisbon's got the puck. And here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit, and now one of your players is injured, James. It's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend in this situation.
Here we go. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Lions gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Lisbon's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the puck's booted away. Can't get a hold of that pass. And he slides it quickly to Gentry. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Addy. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Helsinki's regained possession of the puck. Bouchette's taking it from his own end. Passes over to Hoger. Here's a short pass to Addy. Helsinki's got it along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. They make some
And they gain a step. He's clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Lisbon's going to play it from the corner. Big time stop. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Lisbon's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Lisbon's got control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Lisbon's got it into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Knight. Helsinki's got possession of the puck. Here he is in close. Too many bodies in the way. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And that pass is redirected. They clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Lions from their own end will go for a quick change here.
The point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Lisbon's got it across the line. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Helsinki's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Passes the puck over to Bure. Quick feed to Lomanech. Sends a pass over. And that's deflected. Feeds the puck across to Constantino. Moves into the slot. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Bud's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. A feed out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Hitmen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick shot. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Bud's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Moves it to McGuire. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Handles it along the blue line. Dishes it off. Here's a shot, and that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Grabbed along the boards by Houchette. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with a big stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Lions have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, another save!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Helsinki's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Johnson. Battling for it along the boards. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Tap dances around the check. And that's blocked in traffic. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick pass across to Thomas. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Lisbon's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
And he takes the feed. Oh, the paddle save on the play.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Helsinki's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Stopped by the goaltender. Simpson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
The Lions need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period, despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Gentry's gained the line and on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Helsinki's looking to break out. Takes the pass. Puck dumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Receives the pass. Oh, fantastic stop there.
Vaughn's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Blocked in traffic. And somehow he hangs on. Lisbon's on the attack. Hogan's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Takes the shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, it's 2-1. Helsinki's got it in the offensive zone. Steps in with the block. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, a great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
The Hitmen have extended the lead to 2 here in the third period, and I don't know if they've been the better team here tonight, Cheryl.
Well, I would say that they haven't been, but the goaltender has really on point, found a way to make the key saves, and then gets the puck going the other way. But it's all about being opportunistic. When your goalie's a lifeline, you find a way to capitalize.
Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Shuts up the scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Now, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Helsinki's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't connect on the shot. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Lisbon's got the puck along the boards. Helsinki's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Makes the save again!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Cheaton's got it along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Back at the point, they set it up. He scores! What a goal!
Well, a real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Helsinki's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done. And they've
trying to gain a step. And they'll dump it in. Lisbon's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck over to Gameday. Knight's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
But James, the power play has not been successful, and you gotta find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The hitmen have the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Leclerc. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Bud's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass.
Constantinu's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal.
Scores a power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Helsinki's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Helsinki's moving it along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And now he tries to get it across to Constantinu. The Lions have it from their own end. Looks to pass it to Sullivan. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Simpson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Lions played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Puts it towards the net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Simpson's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Lisbon's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Helsinki's moving it up the ice. Gets the puck in deep. Lisbon's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Helsinki's got the puck. Dumps it in. The Lions have it now. Handles the pass. From off the wall and onto his stick. Fantastic save! And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Gameday. Shuts him down. Dykhouse works the puck in his own zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. From the point, and one last save. The Lions coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Helsinki's got the win tonight as a result of some efficient shot-making out there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they got to the right spots at the right time, and they executed, but you got to hand it to their goaltender who kept them in right from the start.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Solid chip to slow him down. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Here they come on the attack. Greensboro's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Mercer. Turns it aside. Scrum ensues along the boards. Slides the puck across to Torres. Gains the zone along the right wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here they are on the attack. Greensboro's playing it from the side. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Takes the feed. Makes some space. Oh, what a save by Harrison. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he feeds it down to Lester. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save with the glove by Harrison. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. They win the draw and go on the attack. Sends the pass over. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Generals move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From the place 99 made famous. Answered the call on that play. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Wheelers across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Munich's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's pushed away by Samsonov. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Big time stop there. The Panthers have it against the wall. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Greensboro's got the puck here in the open ice. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves inside. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Both sides back to even strength. Big time stop there.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Lester's got it against the boards. Greensboro's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, look at this breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
Munich's gained possession along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, great save here!
Harrison's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Munich's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Vandis. She handles the pass. From the point, they take control of it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Delayed penalty coming up here. Sends it across. Oh, a clutch save! Whistle blown, stopping the play.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Fires it, and that one's turned away. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Sends a pass over. Denies him! The Panthers will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Munich's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Picked up along the boards by Clucker. Greensboro's got it in their own zone. The Generals played along the boards. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside with the blocker. The Panthers have it now. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Impressive job by the penalty-killing unit to keep that one-goal lead intact as we are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pinned up along the boards. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Passes it over. Shot. Stops him with a glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Greensboro's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Svechnikov. The Generals gain control of it. Loose puck battle along the boards. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Greensboro's trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Shot! Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Greensboro's looking to convert on some of these chances. They've had plenty of opportunities, but have been snake-bitten thus far. Samsonov's won the draw there on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Quick feed to Torres. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Mercer. And that's knocked away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Receives the pass. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they've created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. You see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Greensboro's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Yamamoto. Looks to get the puck over to Wheeler. Keeps possession on the play. The Generals scoop it up along the boards. Johansson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Dismiss that chance. There's back-to-back saves.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Greensboro's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Steps in front of it for the block. Munich's playing it through center. And he takes the dish. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Sanders going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Good save by Harrison. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Wheeler. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Handles the pass at center. Munich's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Wheeler. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Yamamoto's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Harrison. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Greensboro's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Greensboro's back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Munich's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Greensboro's gained possession. Quick pass to Johansson. Here he is from the slot. Can't get it to go. That knocks him off the puck. Slides it up front. Moves it around along the half wall. Trying to shake the defender. Scores! Clinical!
Well, a great play made to get this opportunity here. Blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
The Generals are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Puck grab by Sander. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puts it on goal. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Munich's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Huge stop by Harrison. Munich's got control of the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, great save by Harrison. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Makes the save with the glove.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Greensboro's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they'll start with possession. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Way too much. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming toward you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Greensboro's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
Blocked in front. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that got cut up in traffic and goes off a stick. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Generals gain possession. The Panthers take possession on the defensive end. Handles the pass in the middle. With possession along the wall. Upper stick and she scores!
Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Munich's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Bloom stick handling in his own zone. He carries the puck up along the wing. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And he gets in front of that. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Generals will play it from the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Feeds it to Germain. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Sloan's got the puck. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Greensboro's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Mercer. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Mercer. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck now. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, off the post.
Greensboro's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
The Generals gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Samsonov. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Munich's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Wheeler. Gains the zone on the left wing. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Sander. Greensboro's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Great glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-2 is where we're sitting. James has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Munich's ready to go on the attack. Greensboro's got the puck. Through center. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
James is looking a little shaken up there, James, as he takes a huge hit and he goes down to the ice. He's laboring on his way back to the bench.
Greensboro's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Carpenter's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Bean's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Lawler. Still has possession. Across the line from center. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Greensboro's got the puck. Grabbed along the board by Lawler. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Taken by Bean. Svechnikov's got the puck along the wing. Greensboro's got possession of the puck. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Greensboro's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Now over to Vandis. Loses his balance on the play. Puck picked up in the open ice. Saves it over. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Quick feed down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Bean's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Here in the back half of this period, the Generals are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. Greensboro's got it from behind the net. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Drills them. Moves the puck. Gains the zone through center. And that's poked away by Sloan. Quick pass to Johansson. Munich's got the puck now. And he takes the feed. Puck moved over to Taliaferro. Munich's got it in their own zone. Handles a pass from the right wing. And that's blocked away. Maintains control of the puck. The Panthers have it against the wall. Slides it across. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Greensboro's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Munich's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Munich's got the puck along the boards.
Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
The Generals been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Carpenter's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. Here's a shot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Samsonov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Extra skater, line save.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Munich's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Taliaferro's lugging the puck. Munich's across the blue line. Quick shot! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it over to Irwin. Here's a short pass to Harvey. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Jordan. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it quickly over to Master. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Richards takes the puck. Quick feed to Jordan. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Stones opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Thomas. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. And he makes that save as well.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Mariners won it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Battle along the wall. Angles it over to Malonis. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Seattle's got it along the wall. Fires it, and that carries off a stick. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Casey. Coates has it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Taylor. Cuts to the front. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Rocks him. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Lumberjacks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Pope. Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Seattle's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Penalty coming up here.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Jostled off the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Irwin's taking it from his own end. And they clear that puck. Picked up along the wall by Patnode. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Scooped up along the wall by Coates. Works it across to Balotis. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Seattle's got the puck shorthanded. Moves it to Jordan.
Harvey's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Seattle's penalty is now expired.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. The Lumberjacks have it from their own end. Handles the pass. Shot! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. He got all of that hit. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Pass out front, and that's blocked in front. Looks to set up at the point now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he sidesteps the check there. Great save, played it perfect. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's ahead 1-0. Marner's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Inside the final minute of the first here. Balotis plays the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Quick pass to Diamond. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Balotis. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Stone's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
They've got some momentum here. Passes it to Master. And now he moves it to Irwin. There's a firm collision.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Slides it over with pace to Jordan. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good stand-up hit.
Curry's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Dished on over to Pugh. Takes the cross-ice pass. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Vancouver's won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Viper. Here they come up along the wing. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick feed to Pugh. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Casey's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass across to Pugh. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Lumberjacks gain control of the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Too much traffic in the lane. Bank pass off the boards. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Makes his presence known on the ice. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Too much congestion in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Dishes it off. His shot. That's blocked. There's a collision. Here's a pass. He scores!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Vancouver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Ali's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Reaches out and uses the stick. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Nice poke check. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's not loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Quick pass to Kramer. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Pass back to the point. And rings the iron!
Seattle's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Puck picked up against the the save. Grabbed along the boards by Patnode. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Master. Seattle's got it across the line. Tries to feed it over to Master. Oh, what a scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Seattle's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know, their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Hughes crossed the line and gained the zone. There's a shot. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here.
Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here they come on the attack. The Lumberjacks gain possession in their own end. Harvey's got it along the wing. And he keeps possession.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Fires it on net.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Slides the puck over. Malonis looks around. He stopped it! He scores! And that tips by!
Hold on here, James. Hold on. I think this is a high stick. This was disallowed right away. You can see the official wave it off.
Yeah.
We're going to have to review this to confirm the call. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James, and it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air, so your timing with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy. Everyone waiting with bated breath here as the official goes over to the penalty box after that call on the ice. And after further review, the multiple angles from league offices comes back out and lets the crowd know it's a good goal.
Seattle's got control of it now from their own end.
Stone's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a
back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Still lots of time left in the period. Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie.
And it's a quick pass to Viper. Dropped him in the open ice. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, stop right there! Good battle along the boards for the puck. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick pass over to Reinhart. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Vancouver's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's a play to punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
And a great save! Seattle's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Dangle. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Pass to Thomas. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Timeout called. Both teams heading to their benches to listen to what their coaches have to say here. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Seattle's won it. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tries to get it over to Richards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Pass across to James. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Grabs the puck. Gets it to the other point. Levels him with the hit. Chase right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And it's picked up by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Jordan. Puck scooped up by Master. Dishes it to Curry. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Patnode. Feeds it over on the attack. Stone's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Jordan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Casey. Taken along the wall by Pugh. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Sends a pass over. Stones up with the blocker. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he takes the feed. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Smith's got it in the defensive end. Strong use of the body. Pugh's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Viper. Takes the pass. Vancouver's in now. Moves it to Jordan. Big time stop. Receives the pass. Jabs the puck away. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he takes the dish. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. The Lumberjacks look to start the transition game. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. It's sudden death overtime and the puck is dropped. Let's go. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. And he slides it quickly to James. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. He's got a little jump. He scores! First.
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Goodfellas get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Sends it quickly to James. Oh, he'll feel that one. Knocks the puck loose. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. They've got numbers here. Quick shot! Pumped away by the goaltender. Quick pass to Jeffrey. Moves the puck. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Shuts him down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Rome's on the attack. James draws a penalty. Looks like a slashing call coming up here. Puts it on net. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
The Wolves get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nice job to escape the zone. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Barzal. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
Denver's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Moves it over to Williamson. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Goodfellas have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Rome's got the puck. The Goodfellas play it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with a big pad save to deny. More than half the period left to play. Denver's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Denver's got the puck along the boards. Lander's going to play it against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Picked off by Blunt.
Rome's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Myers. Rome's got the puck against the boards. Schneider's got it now deep inside his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Fantastic save! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Kreider's won it off the face-off. And he hangs on to the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by DeVito. Oh, wow! And that pass attempt is deflected. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. The Goodfellas get a hold of the puck off the draw.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Takes a shot. Goalie with the stop. The Goodfellas need to find a way to answer back here in this first period. Jeffries won the faceoff. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Jeffrey. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Rome's got it along the wall. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, a clutch save. Takes it behind the net. Pushes it across to Dom. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
He's it over. Oh, what a glove save there.
Grabbed along the boards by Dusty. Quick feed to James. Gaining momentum up along the side. Pumped off the puck. Feeds it on over to Iceberg. Denver's got the puck in their own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he serves it across to James. Rome's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Chesson. Here's an odd man rush. Strong defensive effort. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Hellison's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Denver's got possession here in their own end. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Rome's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Denver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Great save! Feeds the puck over to Blunt. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hellison's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Great save. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kreider's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Daw.
Rome's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And he slides it quickly to Daw. Rome's got the puck against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. The Wolves move it ahead. And he takes the pass. Steps into the offensive end. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. There's a shot, denies it in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Rome's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to DeVito. Fires it on net. Denies him! Hellison's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Moves the puck across to Lander. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Goodfellas gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Jeffrey. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hellison's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Rome's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big save. Takes the feed behind his own net. Quick pass to Pinard. They've got numbers here. Oh, fantastic stop here. Scrum along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it quickly to Jarrett. Great defensive effort with the stick. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Hellison's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Blunt. Pushes it across to Pinard. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Lander. On the attack along the boards. Jostles the puck loose. Play rolls on. Takes the feed. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Denver's got the puck in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now a quick pass to Jeffrey. Handles the pass. And makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Barzell. Rome's got possession of the puck. Reaches out and pokes it away. Denver's got it into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. The Goodfellas have it behind the net. Puck picked up by Lochner. And now it's over to Jeffrey. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Fultz gaining momentum. Passes it over. Great pressure on the offensive end by Fultz. And it's a quick pass to Jeffrey. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. Directs it on over to James. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Jeffrey's got it against the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Denver's going to start with the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Dusty. Denver's got it along the wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a chance. And one last save. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Rome's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the 3rd period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Pass, save, and a beaut. Denver's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Rome's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Can't maintain possession. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's knocked away by Kreider. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kreider. Here's a short pass to James. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes that pass back at the point. Lets it fly. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Wolves lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Hellison's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Rome's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hellison's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Rome's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this 3rd period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Denver's 3rd line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Scores! And they finally get one!
And they break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The good fellas are wheeling, dealing, and have tied things up here in the third.
I like that wheeling and dealing, James, because they've had possession throughout this entire game, the majority of it, and their opponent has been chasing it but leading. So they get the equalizer, and momentum is certainly in their favor.
What a steal in his own end. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Battling for it along the boards. Denver's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Pinard. And somehow he hangs on. Quick shot! Handles that one. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player. Moves it quickly over to Blunt. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Puts it on net. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Hellison's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Rooms won it, now they'll go on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Hard hit frees up the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Wolves gain control of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Goodfellas will play it in their own end. Rome's moving the puck through center ice. Takes a shot. Great chance and an even better save. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the puck across. Shuts the door with a great save. Denver's going to play it from the corner. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Denver's won the draw. Lets it fly, and he snags that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Icebergs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Tosses it on to Jarrett. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. The Goodfellas have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Denver's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bateman. Dawes got the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pokes it away in his own end. The Wolves gain control of the puck. Here's an offensive chance. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Handles the puck from the left side. Slides it across. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Denver's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Blunt's carrying it ahead. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. Rocks him on the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. Myers setting up against the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Keeps a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dusty. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one.
Rome's got the puck. Over the line they come. Takes the shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Rome's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Denver's regained possession of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Rome's got a hold of the puck now. Into the attacking area from the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Rome's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. The Goodfellas win the faceoff. Here's a blast. And that goes off course off the body. Scores! And look at that. They tied it up before the buzzer.
I can't even believe it, the buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. And that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Jeffries won the draw inside the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Well, there you go. 60 minutes has been played out and still no winners. So we go to sudden death overtime. Lock in, folks, because this should be electric. Stay with us.
Is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
And we are just moments away from overtime. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. And that puck leaves the zone. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save. It's a 3-on-1. Steps inside. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Rome's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a chance here. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Here they come. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Folk. Feeds the puck over. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James.
They've got an on-man rush. Takes a shot. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Down to the final minute in overtime. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Still keeps a hold of it. Shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Slides the puck over. Good read with the stick to break that up. He's got a step. Oh, makes the save and will continue on.
Oh, you can just feel the adrenaline pumping.
What a chance here. Here's a pass. Stars. They win it in overtime. And not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love that the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up scenes. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.